Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday, currently 10:37 in the morning, and we're gonna start a day here with an order from Zifty, paying $22 from this Italian place going near Tyson's. Again, we want to get our deliveries up here with the app, but yeah, so basically it's gonna be a nice $22 start if I'm not mistaken. Now I don't think I've been to this restaurant before, and it's inside the mall, or like it's at the mall, but I think it has like an outdoor entrance, which is what I'm hoping, because I'm running kind of late. Not like I want to be there late or anything, but maybe just a few minutes, so we shall see. But yeah, let me get there and we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, here we are at Fair Oaks Mall, my local mall. This is where I got my driver's license at, because there's a DMV inside the mall. Oh, Tuscan Grill. I've never been here before. I don't think it's new. I've just never been. Now, technically, they're not open, but you know, hopefully the doors are unlocked, so I can be like, hey, I'm picking up a catering order, this and that, because now that'd be kind of annoying. Let's see though. Let's see. Ah, yes. Perfect. Although not a single soul in sight. Little update, so the manager came and told me they were working on the order, so yeah, I think it's a trend. It's typically like one cook and one manager working on the order, so like every place that I go to, you know, when it's before they open. So anyways, hopefully it's ready real quick. We'll see you guys in a few. Is that the Easy Cater order? Perfect, cool. Is there any more, or is it just this?
It's these two, and these two bags are all the food.
Okay.
And then there's also butter in there. Here are all the utensils, plates, and these are the sauces that come with it.
Okay, and that's everything?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
Of course.
Thank you. Have a good day. Here we are leaving the Brio Tuscan Grill. It looks like what's this place called? Like an Olive Garden, like a step up from Olive Garden. Probably similar to GrubHub. Let me know if you have those in your market. So now we're gonna put these inside the catering bags, and then we're good to go. Let's get it. Okay guys, we are back on the road. Got the food picked up. Honestly, I thought it'd be a lot more items, because I think it said 11 items, so I'm not sure how they come up with the items. I don't know, but I was texting support because you definitely want to let them know that you're falling behind, so it doesn't hurt your stats. So as soon as I knew the food wasn't ready, I sent them a text, or not a text, but like in a little support. I'll put a screenshot. It's basically like a little messaging icon, and it just carries over all the conversations you've had with support. Doesn't even tell you who you're talking to. You kind of just tell them what's going on. They reply. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Haven't had any issues with support. But anyways, current time is 10:55, and we're back on the road here. We are 14 minutes away, although technically it's all, well, not technically, it's all highway miles. We're going to go basically near Tyson's. So we're 11 miles away, 14 minutes from the drop-off. All highway. Right now we're just merging. But yeah, should be pretty straightforward. Hopefully we have no issues once we get there. Pretty nice instructions, where to go, who to talk to, what street number, all that good stuff. Let's go.
Had the whole crowd screaming, we want talent. Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The commander.
Everything fits here in the shopping bag, so we're not gonna bust out the cart, because we don't need to bust out the cart. Hello, I have a delivery. A food delivery? Sorry, I can't see you. It's a food delivery.
Sorry.
I have a food delivery for you guys. Let me just set it up on the table. Oh, no worries. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry about that. Well, no, I'm just a delivery, like a third party. But these are the plates and the utensils. Yeah, you're welcome. And then I believe she told me this is like butter and some other stuff right there. Cool. Do you want me to take it out for you? I can do that as well. Oh, okay, cool. And this is just like the salad. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Cool. And then it's got to take a quick picture and then I'm out of your hair. Cool, thank you. Look at those. Those golden shovels, that's pretty cool. Alrighty. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. You too. The order dropped off. Super simple. They got lucky with the fact someone was going into the office, so they didn't need to ring the bell. Then when we got there, the lady's desk is so high I couldn't even see her, like when I was talking to her. So that was kind of funny, but I dropped it off. I think it recorded, hopefully. I don't know if you guys saw those golden shovels. That was pretty cool. That was pretty neat. And now here we are going back to Reston. Now it is 11:15. We got maybe like a 15-minute drive before I'm back into zone. So yeah, pretty nice way to start the day. I was hoping it would pay a little bit more, but you know what, 22 bucks. And the fact that it was literally around my house. I live right next to that mall, so it was perfect. I had to sleep in a little bit, and you know, had an order in the bag, ready to go. So you know, can't really ask for more than that. So let me get back here to my neck of the woods. We'll see you guys there. Okay, guys, we have our first order here. That's not catering, of course, from GrubHub for my home Thai bistro, paying $7.60 for like 5.1 miles. You're probably thinking that's not a good order. I mean, it really isn't, but I'm taking it because all the miles are from here to the restaurant, and then the drop-off is right across the restaurant. So these miles that would have been dead miles, no longer dead miles. So we jumped on it. Hopefully it'll be ready when we get there. We're only 8 minutes away. It's not so bad. But yeah, current time, by the way, it's 11:30. Let's go. Okay, guys, here we are at my home Thai bistro. Will the food be ready? I hope so. Order's pretty small, so it should be ready. Oh yeah, for Chandra.
Chandra?
Yeah.
I'll take you.
Thank you. Guys, so we got the order picked up. So when I was walking in, you saw the guy that was walking out, right? He actually had my order. And they do their own local deliveries also. So I feel like they don't like doing like any of the apps because they want to do their own deliveries and whatever. But he was like, oh, my fault. Like I took it with me. But you know what's kind of interesting that I don't like about their straws is that it doesn't have any plastic. Like it's just a straw. Like they tape it to the drink, which I get. But that's kind of weird, right? Like, why don't they have like plastic over the straw? I feel like most places that have like boba drinks and you know those kind of drinks have the straws on the side with like a little plastic. I'll show you guys when I'm not driving, but we're almost there. By the way, it's going to the same office building that I go to all the time now, and I kind of like it because I know exactly where I'm going. Just drop it off real quick, not a big deal. But let me show you here what I'm talking about. You could probably see it. I don't know, maybe, but let me show you guys. Okay, so you see the straw? The straw has no plastic, nothing at all. Like, I don't know. That to me just seems like a little bit weird because it's just being held by this plastic. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? I think it's kind of weird. I'm trying not to touch it either. Cool. But yeah, let me know what you think. I think that's kind of strange. I don't think I've seen anyone else do that. Or maybe they'll put it inside the bag or something, but not tape it to the drink, you know? But I think they did that because before they had these little stickers that would go on top of the drink, and they don't have that right now. So the drink is kind of exposed. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Who knows? Let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys in a bit. We got the order from my home Thai bistro dropped off. Then we get this one from Chick-fil-A. Now, I'm not going to lie, I almost declined it because I knew that it was going to the hospital, right? But then I remembered, yeah, let me check Para because Para gives you a little more details. And I looked at the address real quick, and it's not going to the actual hospital itself. It's going to one of the like buildings around it. Technically part of the hospital, but parking is not an issue. You know, I just don't want to go to the actual hospital where they put the address as the like ER entrance, and then you can't even find them. I already know how that's gonna go. I've delivered long enough to know that most hospital deliveries are not smooth, but medical buildings are not as bad. So we're making our way there right now. Got the order picked up. We're 3 minutes away here because the hospital is right next to Chick-fil-A. Current time is 12 o'clock. Baby stepping it here to $100. We can make $200 today to start out the month. That would be awesome. Let's go. We're ready, guys. We got the order dropped off at the hospital without issue. It was going to one of the medical buildings with plenty of parking. Dropped it off. And then when I was in the elevator, of course, right? In the elevator, sickness on the best. But this order came through from Honeygrow. Jumped on it. And now here we are. Will it be ready? By the way, today is absolutely perfect. It's got to be maybe like 65, if that. You know, beautiful weather today. Would have been perfect for a nice Veho shift, but I couldn't get one. I tried yesterday. Let's see. Oh, it's a lot of orders.
Now we got it.
Ah, perfect. Cool. Nice. We got lucky here with the order. And believe it or not, I think it's going back to the same building. Is it going back there? Yes. No, it's going to a different building. Actually, you know what? This one has a different address, and they didn't put which office building it's going to. So, yeah, it's gonna be kind of annoying, but it's all good. Let's get it. Okay, guys. So we texted Miss Emily here because I wanted to make sure that I was gonna drop it off at the right suite number. She said, "Don't worry about it. Drop it off in the main lobby. Take the picture, and then I'll go pick it up." Say less. We're 4 minutes away here. It's going to the building next to the other building that I've been going to a lot. But you know what? We've been pretty busy. It's been pretty steady. I mean, not the highest paying orders, obviously, but not terrible. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, we did decline one Popeyes order paying $4.76 for 1 mile. Would you take that? It was an add-on when I had the order from my home Thai bistro, but I'm like, man, Popeyes isn't worth that headache. Because I know it's not going to be ready. You know what I mean? And for $4.76, I wasn't feeling it. I don't know. You guys tell me. Would you guys have taken that? Part of me feels like I should have, but then part of me is like glad that I didn't. So I don't know. I just feel like $4.76 was. If there was a way that I could somehow find out the food was ready, like for 100% fact, then I would take it. But the fact that there's a little bit of a risk of the food not being ready for $4.76 just doesn't feel like it's worth it. So yeah. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. See you guys. Alright, so they're dropping off the order here from Honeygrow. We got this one right here that honestly I was kind of like on the fence on because it was similar to the Popeyes order, except for the fact that it wasn't from Popeyes. It was from the Madeline. Madeline is kind of real hit or miss, but it was paying $5.79 for like a little under 2 miles. If you look at it, all the miles are from me to the restaurant, and drop off is literally across the street. So I'm like, you know what? Let's jump on it. If it's not ready when we get there, we'll unassign it. I get there and it was ready. I was shocked. And on top of that, I got a stack here from Sweet Green paying $6.79, I think like 2 miles. And that one is going to the same building that I was at earlier. So yeah, I think we're, pretty active here for a Tuesday. We'll take it. Again, not the highest paying orders, but we're staying active, and the miles still make sense, which is in the end, all that really matters is the dollars make sense. But of course, you don't want to drive too many miles to achieve that dollar amount. So anyways, let me get this dropped off. It's literally right here to my left, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so we get the order from the Madeline dropped off, and then I'll show you guys some of the I guess the car POV, I guess, if you will, from me going to the drop off from the Madeline to the pickup at Sweet Green to the drop off from Sweet Green. And now here we are at Chipotle with our next order. They stacked it, by the way, so we've been basically non-stop here most of this lunch, which is pretty nice. Let's see, the food's ready though. I'm just picking up for Stephanie. Thank you. We get picked up from Chipotle, as you saw. Now we're going back to the same medical building we were at earlier. There's a lot going on right here in this little parking lot. But yeah, current time is 1:07, and we're gonna be there. I mean, it's super close. It's not even gonna take us, not even 5 minutes. It's gonna take me longer to get out of here. Like there's a lot going on here. Maybe I'll show you guys with the dash cam. I don't know, but there's a lot going on with these. The parking lot is so small, and I'm sure that at some point it's definitely an issue because Chick-fil-A, everybody loves Chick-fil-A, right? Then you have Chipotle, who almost everybody universally loves. Then you got Podbelly. So you have 3 pretty decent merchants in what I would say it's a pretty small, little tiny parking lot. And Chick-fil-A has their own parking lot, but of course most people still park on the other side. But anyways, man, Tuesday today has been pretty good. Now tomorrow we do have a Zifty delivery from Taco Socalo, going like a mile, paying $17.50. We'll take those all day long. Though miles, pretty decent pay. Now with Taco Socalo, I am kind of scared though, because I feel like a lot of things have like juices and things like that. So I'm hoping that they have really sturdy like containers and whatnot, because we don't want any juice leaking into the catering bags, you know what I mean? So, but that's for tomorrow. Today, hopefully we can make at least $200. We're having a pretty decent day so far, but I am getting kind of hungry, so we're probably gonna eat at some point. But for right now, we're gonna keep it going. You guys got the Chipotle dropped off, and then when we were getting there, we got a stack here from Five Guys, $6 and some change for like 2 miles, and then I gave you another stack on top of that, an additional $6 and some change for like a mile, taking me back to the town center. So we've been absolutely killing it, meaning staying really active. Now it'd be nice though if the orders were paying like 8 or higher. Everything's been like in the mid 6. I think maybe one was paying like $7. But overall, the grand scheme of things, it's pretty decent, because you know the money's stacking up and whatnot. Now on a personal note, I have 2 Mondays left with my daughter before she goes to school, and it just kind of hit me yesterday when we were talking about it with the wife, and I was like, wow. Like that time is just gone. She's never just gonna be a little kid anymore. Now she's like, you know, going to school and learning things. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was bawling, I was crying. Like I was like, man, where has time gone? And this and that. And she's like, Daddy, why are you crying? And this and that. And it's just like, you know, little kids can just, it's so hard to explain. But when you come home and you just hear that Daddy, like there's no better feeling. I can't even describe it. You have to be a father, you have to be a parent to know what I'm talking about. But once you hear those little words coming from a tiny human that you made, hopefully with another human that you love, it's awesome. So I think not this upcoming, I think the 14th or the 13th, whatever weekend that falls in, I think we're gonna go to the beach as like our last little mini vacation before she goes to school. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Let me get this picked up, and we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, we got the orders picked up here from Five Guys, and we're going to a building that I have not gone to in a very long time, because Google bought this building, and now it's kind of hard to get to, basically. Before, you could just pull up real quick, put your hazards on, no one really bothered you, wasn't a big deal. Now they got like mad security up there. So I'm not sure how we're gonna get there. I mean, I think I'm gonna park like if I was going to Founding Farmers, and then just walk to the place. So we'll see how that goes. They did leave some good instructions on like what to do once I get to the building, but I'm more worried about parking. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I think it'll be okay. Hopefully, we'll bring you guys along. Let's go. Okay, guys. So here we are, and I believe it is this building to my right here. I think this is it. Oh, there isn't really any numbers. I'm gonna ask them. I'm pretty sure this is it. I believe it is. Yeah, it is. 1906. I see it right there on the rug. If I have a food delivery, they just leave it here with you, or?
Yes.
Cool. Perfect. Yep, 1906 Rest in Metro Plaza, right? Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. First time here. I've been to all the other buildings, but this one. All right. Have a good day. Thank you. Okay, guys, as you saw, we got the food dropped off. Even easier when they have just like a little like concierge person. You really can't even go upstairs. It's even better. And I'm assuming that the people that work there know that, you know. Even though they did put 9th floor, maybe I should have sent them a text. Just be like, hey, just so you know, I couldn't go up there. Oh well. Anyways, we're making our way here to the second drop off. That's actually taking me literally to where I always hang out at, by the Potbelly. By the way, I figured out how to like, you know, select the order, so you can toggle in between orders, which is cool. Did not know that before, because they wanted me to drop off the order first from, I mean, they're both from Five Guys, but they wanted me to drop off the second order first and then come all the way over here. And I'm like, but I'm like a mile down the road from this one, you know? It didn't make any sense. So we rearranged things, so now it's a little bit better. And I think after this, we're gonna be around like $75, I think, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. Hey, not bad, not bad. Hopefully though, the slow times are not like super dead. We can just stay afloat, stay active. 200 should be in the bag. I hope. Let's go. Alrighty, guys. Quick update. It's 2:58. So we ended up eating some lunch here at Potbelly after doing the last drop off. Then we got back on. Got an order here from Fintai, paying like $8. Dropped that off. And now we have a current order right here from Founding Farmers, paying I think 11 and some change for like 2 miles. I haven't been here in a long time. Will the order be ready? I guess we'll find out. By the way, I don't know if I said it or not, but the weather today is gorgeous. Absolutely perfect. I wish it was like this all the time, but you know, it's not possible. So let's see if the food's ready. If I'm picking up, it's over here, right?
Yeah, what's the name?
John.
John?
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, quick update. We got the order picked up there from Founding Farmers. Got it dropped off. Now, I think we're sitting around $94, $95. Current time is 3:15. And we're back at the town center waiting. So hopefully, you know, we don't wait for too long. Although I would say it's probably the slowest between now and 5 p.m. We can just do a couple of orders to stay afloat. Maybe be around 120 by 5 or something like that. That'd be cool. So yeah, that's the update for right now. We'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, the wait's officially over after this. We should be over $100. His orders from the Madeleine. Food was surprisingly ready. I don't know what's up with the Madeleine today, but the food's been ready, which is kind of been shocking, you know, but hey, we'll take it. Current time, by the way, is 3:30. I do have another update video here with DoorDash. I think it'll be an interesting video, so keep an eye out for that. I'm gonna try and release that maybe tomorrow, or well, not tomorrow, the day after this video comes out. We shall see. But yeah, stay tuned for that one. Anyways, hopefully we can make at least bare minimum 150, but the goal is 200. Get the order dropped off, and here we are at Santini's, New York style deli. You know, the other thing I hate about Santini's is how they display this ugly ass New York Giants flag. Cannot wait for the NFL season to start. Have you guys been listening to, or have you heard of the whole Jonathan Taylor saying he might not play, and then the owner of the Colts was more like, "Whoa, you know what? Maybe we'll just put him on the cannot perform list," and they won't even pay him. So, pretty interesting how that's going on. Anyways, hopefully the food's ready. Let's see. The order picked up here from Santini's. Did a little bit of waiting, not because it wasn't ready or anything. I just couldn't get the lady to help me because there was like only one person back there. No, I think I saw two, but one of them went to the kitchen to hide. Whatever. Got the food picked up. It's funny because it says 1 cheese pizza, I think at the bottom, plus pepperoni, plus sausage. I'm like, it's not a cheese pizza then, you know? So, I don't know. Anyways, current time is 4:05. We're 3 minutes away. So we are baby stepping in here to at least bare minimum $150. Hopefully, though, we get some bangers, maybe. We do have a banger, but I don't think I'm going to show you guys just yet. I've just picked up a banger here. I think it's for Friday or Thursday. I forgot which day it is, but it's paying. That's a banger right there through Zifty. So, by the way, I've been getting a lot of delivery orders, at least 1 or 2 a day. But I guess my zone is so big, or at least the market, that I get some orders that are like, "Oh yeah, go to Gaithersburg." And I'm like, Gaithersburg is so far. It's in Maryland. You know, I got one today for tomorrow. It said to pick up at 8 in the morning from Bobby's Bagels, going 8 miles into DC for like $20. I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. That's not here. I thought we're supposed to unlock some better offers, you know what I mean? So I declined that one. But yeah, so anyways, let me get this dropped off. Hopefully you guys are having a great Tuesday. Hopefully we're all having a great Tuesday. Hopefully you guys had a great July. I think my July was pretty decent. I had a lot of time off, really. You know, we still made over $3,000, which is pretty good considering we don't have DoorDash or Uber Eats, you know? So hey, not bad, not bad. But more on that later. We'll see you guys in a few. Guys, we got the order from Santini's dropped off, and we have our next order here from Chick-fil-A, paying like $6.20 something, less than 2 miles, I think. Food was ready, no drink, even better. Current time is 4:30, so we're gonna have 3 hours left to get to 150 plus, which I think is definitely doable. Hopefully we can make more than that. Let's get. Alrighty, guys, here we are at Taco Bell. The next one is paying 10 something for like 3 or 4 miles. So hey, we'll take it. Hopefully it's ready. Hola, para Sara. In GrubHub?
Aquí están los tacos.
No, gracias. Oh. Hey, let's get it. Okay, guys, we got the order picked up, as you saw here, from Chipotle, from Taco Bell, no drinks. And of course, I'm going the wrong way. Wow. I could have sworn the GPS said make a right. It was supposed to be make a left. And actually, you know what? The time is the same, 6 minutes, 1.9 miles. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep it moving. Current time is 5:15. If I can slow it down just a little bit. I did get 2 other orders that I ended up declining because they're just too far. I think one was from on the border, like 10 miles for like $9, and then one from Outback, 7 miles for like $7. And the miles were taking me really, really far away. Because, you know, not all miles are the same. It depends on that direction, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, we're still baby stepping it here to $150. Let's get. Okay, guys, we got the order from Taco Bell dropped off, and this one came through right away. We took it because it's from Sweet Green, meaning the food's ready. So that basically guarantees no waiting whatsoever. We're almost there. Current time is 5:25. You know what? For a Tuesday today has been pretty busy, I'd say. I kind of wish the Zifty one in the morning paid a little bit more, but to be honest, it ended up being really, really small. I was expecting way, way more food because I think it said 11 items, but I'm guessing, I don't know what they count as items. Maybe they also include the utensils and stuff, so I'm not sure. But at least now, you know, if I ever have to go back there, I know where to go, you know, things like that. But yeah, pretty smooth pickup, to be honest. But again, I was expecting more food. Maybe because I want to use my cart. I think that's what it is. I think for the food, I almost spilled the beans there because I know we have a banger order later in the week. For that one, I would assume that we would have to use the cart. I would assume so because it's pretty big. At least the payout that we're getting is pretty big. You know what I mean? Not as big as that $73 one. That one was super nice. I would love to do one of those like every single week, you know? But I'm always keeping my eye out on Zifty. There's a lot of orders here in my market. I wish you could filter though. I wish you could like say, hey, you know what? I don't want to see any orders that are in DC or something. That way I could just see the ones that I want to see. But you know, it ain't perfect, but it's a nice little option. Same thing with delivered. I think they do a nice job of giving me at least 1 or 2 orders almost every single day. So I really can't complain, you know. So anyways, make it to Sweet Green. Hopefully the food's ready, and we'll see you guys. And if the order picked up here from Sweet Green, luckily for us, it's a small little 6-minute drive. Now today, I've basically been in like a little circle. I haven't really gone to the other side of Reston/Herndon or Sterling. I've been keeping everything in little bubbles. Worked out great because typically, it's not that it's more driving. There's just more traffic in that direction. Here in this little part of Reston, it's a lot of just a couple of lights. Traffic is minimal. I know this area like the back of my hand, you know. Oh, by the way, quick little shout out here to Sab's Hustles. You know, we have a very similar name. In my defense, you know, great minds think alike, because I think he had the name first. Relatively new channel, you know, posts a lot of good shorts. Yeah, I suck at making shorts, so I gotta get better at that. I know a lot of people enjoy like the short little like, you know, 1-minute content and whatnot. But he posted like a longer like ride-along video. I believe it's in Tennessee, so correct me if I'm wrong. But he's killing it out there. You know, I think he made like, I forgot how much, like $6,000 or something like that in the last month, maybe even more. And I've always wondered, like, if I didn't have to go to my W-2 and this is solely my only source of income, I wonder how much money I could make. I'm curious, you know, really. But at the same time, it's like, I don't have enough time, you know. I also want to be a good father, a good husband, want to be present. So I feel like I don't have enough time to do everything that I want to do, you know. But yeah, I'm just curious, you know, if somehow I could just get a week off from like home life and the W-2 and just focus on this. I know it's impossible, but I'm just curious as to what that would look like, you know. So I don't know. But anyways, check out his content. Great videos, man. So I feel like if you want to start your channel about whatever you want to make it, go ahead. It's never too late to start. Try it. By the way, according to my analytics here, we just hit 750,000 lifetime views. That's insane to me. So shout out to you guys for rocking with me. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. I think we have over 5,200 subscribers, which is insane to me. So thank you. But anyways, let me get this dropped off. Current time is 5:35. Let's go. Okay, guys, check this out. So we had just dropped off the order, right? And then I'm passing Fintai, and I see this $14 order right here for a mile. We love these. We absolutely love these orders. Take them all day long. even if it's not ready, which maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But the fact that it's $14 for a mile, let's get it. Let's see. Hi, how are you? Good. Thank you. And the drinks in here, or?
Oh yeah, the fruit juice.
Oh, the fruit juice. Oh, okay, just drinks. I wasn't sure. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys, after dropping off that mini banger from Fintai, we get this one right here, another mini banger from the Bento House, paying $15 for like 5 or 6 miles. These are the kind of orders that I wish I would have gotten, a couple hours ago, because I was getting maybe like $6, $7 orders. This right here, $15, $14 a pop. Hopefully we have a couple more of those before we call it a day. Current time is 6:15. Let's go. Okay, guys, we are done after dropping off the order from the Bento House. We did not get anything else that was worth taking. Ended up driving to my W2. We're here at the Wawa, and if I'm not mistaken, we drove, I think, 85 miles, and we did $160. That's pretty good. Dollars to mile ratio. Solid Tuesday, not a bad way to start the month and the week. Tomorrow, though, I hope it's a much better day. Hopefully, it gets busier as the week goes on. So hopefully, I'm gonna try and beat my previous day every single day. So 160 should be my minimum for tomorrow, if that makes sense. But overall, pretty solid day. No complaints. Great weather. Blessed to make money with my phone. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Remember to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Stay safe.